Okay, so there were still a few spreads to do in here, and the pages are left white for them to do, but it's effectively full, which takes me right to December 31st and New Year's Eve. So I'll quick flick through. Like I say, there are still a few bits that need doing, but this was August when I first got it, and as you can see, I stuck to just a couple of different layouts. September I went floral after doing the Johanna Basford online Inky Art School, which is free if you want to do it. It's on the website johannabasford.com. So that was September. October I tried to keep mystical, but there was Inktober in between there, so although you see sort of witchy things throughout the spreads, there was the Inktober list to do. So each page was a single day, and each week had the following pages with it. You can see that it's got a bit of a shimmer on them lips. Yep. Most of them are black and white. There were a few coloured ones. I preferred the black and white, to be honest. And then there was Oliver's birthday. Again, another sort of mystic with the tarot cards. And then that page says, you don't need to believe in magic, you are magic, you need to believe in yourself, which is quite apt. I don't know if you can see, those stickers are all sort of mystical stickers. And then the week of Halloween, when witches go riding and black cats are seen, the moon laughs and whispers, 'tis near Halloween. And then the following pages for that week. That one in sleep, it's okay if the only thing you did today is breathe. That was more of a chronic illness one. And then the R.I.P. rest in pieces. I see my father, I see my mother, I see my sisters and my brothers. I see the long line of my ancestors stretching back until the dawn of time. They greet me and they bid me take my place among them in the halls of Valhalla, where the brave never die, which is a Viking prayer. That week I asked Joshua to draw me a picture, and he'd been mothering for fruit, so he drew me a fridge with fruit inside. So yeah, and November I didn't do a cover page because of that. November comes after this one, what am I talking about? So yeah, this is the last week of October, and this is my favourite of all the Inktober pictures. It's Hyde, and I've got a little dragon playing hide and seek behind a flower vase. And then this one, the GNU comes from Going Postal, the book. The image is of Sir Terry Pratchett with his character Death, and if you can see there's the death of rats set on the Lifetimer. And one of his famous quotes was, "No one is actually dead until the ripples they cause in the world die away." He was a very big believer in Egyptian things, and they used to believe that as long as someone spoke your name, you were never truly dead. And then the death quote is, "There's no justice, there's just me." It is one of my, if not my all-time favourite author, actually. This is where I'm at so far with November. These two stickers to put in. As you can see, I'm not going great with NaNoWriMo, but I am going. I'm getting close to the 15k. I need to top up some of my words to get myself back up to date. And then again, because like I say, it's my favourite author, and this is my favourite quote from him, and it just says, "Your first draft is you telling yourself the story." In other words, it doesn't matter if it's rubbish, get the story out, you can edit later. Then self-care rewards. I did get the new pin. That's on my pin thing downstairs. So survival kits, Tetris, which does need updating. I think it's about 2,000 or 3,000 words out. Playlist, progress chat again needs updating. I've not actually missed a day, even though I've not done much this week because I've not felt well. So I need to put them on. And then the blurb is half heaven, half hell. Ariane is the only non-magical student at Half Moon Bay University, the best university for supernaturals in the UK. When the Dukes of Hell find out her lineage, their goals change. If they can abduct the only princess of Hell, they can use her as a bargaining chip against Leviathan to force him into giving them his powers to keep her alive. Leviathan gifts Ariane with a pack of hellhounds to protect and train her against denizens of the underworld. Will these 5 men be enough to stand against the Dukes of Hell to protect Ariane from them? Kai, Matt, Samuel, Dimitri and Nate all owe Levi their life. Now they've sworn to protect and obey his daughter, the only princess of the underworld. Is it worth it? So, yeah, that's the basic outline, the sort of idea of what's going on. And these are my November spreads. The US election spread. This week. It's not been very busy. But there's the remembrance things. That poppy isn't drawn on. I'd drawn this, and then Oliver brought this home from school, and I decided to stick it in there as well. The poem is one I wrote 10 years ago. It's called The Remembrance Rose. A silent prayer we offer to those who fought and died among the rose, a flower that grows between and around the war-torn bodies lay strewn on the ground. Brave men and women across the years who have fought and died despite their fears, families at home cautiously await the letter describing their loved ones' fates. Yet still the poppy grows and grows, and we wear it with pride as an English rose. For once a year we remember the fights, while brothers in arms in death unite. So yeah, that's my remembrance poem. That's next week. Not much going on. Still in lockdown. Same after the week after. Still in lockdown. November NaNoWriMo roundup, and then December. I've left that quite plain, but I do quite like that. So I've got my December dashboard. The top bit is a bar that says Christmas loading. Need to go over that yet. And at the bottom it says may you never be too grown up to search the sky on Christmas Eve. And then Elf on the Shelf list. It's a space for me to write all the antics of the elves. We do have 2 that come and visit us. The first week's laid out. The second week isn't, but it's Joshua's birthday week, so we've got that. And then this, because we never put the tree up until after Joshua's birthday, so his birthday isn't overwhelmed by Christmas. So it's time to put the tree up. So we've got the last week of school, Christmas week, New Year's week. They need a drawing out or the spreads putting in. And then I've got Christmas journal, a couple of pages to write about it. And then Let's Make Memories, December dailies 2020. Now I've got my ideas, and then these are numbered pages that go to 31. And then the very last page is for me to put any thank you notes, anything from UKPA or other Secret Santas over Christmas, and that is the final page. As you can see, I did actually go back and put the right word in. I'm glad I didn't ink it straight away. So yeah, that's a full, almost, Papershire bullet journal. I hope you like it.